Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail. We got Wack 100 on a new phone call. I don't think he's on a call, but there's a new phone call that resurfaced telling us about the situation. And in this title, it says there's some footage that's going to be coming of that Tory Lanez situation, the stabbing. He got poked up 14 times, y'all. They said there's going to be some footage to come out. So we about to get into this video. Before we start, y'all make sure y'all go pick up y'all a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link for purchase will be in the description. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
We just received another update on Tory Lanez's health condition, and we also have gotten another story on what happened behind that Mexican assaulting Tory Lanez. So make sure you hit that like button. I need a quick 500 likes. But
hey, tap in with Clip Reacts Reloaded. He say he need 500 likes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. He at 500 likes.
This altercation with Tory Lanez keeps getting crazier and crazier. First, let's talk about Tory Lanez's health update. It's been reported that Tory Lanez is back breathing on his own, and early yesterday, he was sent back to prison from the hospital. Crazy, you get poked up 14 times.
Oh, they sent them back already, y'all. They sent them back. Was
in critical condition on breathing machines. In less than a week later, you got to go right back to prison. Cold game. But I have to give it to Wack 100. He definitely been on Tory Lanez's side the whole time since day one. And on the heels of the security guard revealing that Tory Lanez never had or fired a blower and admitting it was Kelsey, I came across a clip where back in 2023, Wack 100 revealed that it was Kelsey who accidentally popped Megan Thee Stallion the whole time.
Tory Lanez got 10 years.
Justice has been served.
No.
What if she did it, right? And he just wanted to take the rap for his girl because Kelsey was his girlfriend, right? Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Tory's innocent.
You lied to me, Wack.
Tory's innocent.
He's guilty as the day is long.
Oh, he didn't do that shit.
They shot that in the foot.
He'd be home in 2 years.
2 years? Oh, that would be a travesty of justice. They're never letting him back in this country.
They gave him 10. 4 of it was a gun enhancement. He gonna beat that gun enhancement on appeal.
Okay, whatever you say.
I leave him with 6.
I'm not a lawyer. I just know.
How?
I mean, you have to really basically involve yourself in a conspiracy theory to say that he's not guilty. Who else shot her? Who do you think shot her?
Kelsey.
Really?
Accidental, straight struggling for the gun, yeah.
You hear that phone call with Tory?
That was their gun. They told you they packed it.
The jail phone call where Tory's talking to Kelsey.
He said he was sorry that any of this happened. He's not talking about shooting. He talking about that he even got love triangle.
You listen to that conversation and you tell me that he's...
I don't think Kelsey knew he was smashing Meg. Was that... I think it was his girlfriend. I think Kelsey was his girlfriend. She found out he was smashing Meg.
Not acknowledging.
It's crazy because till this day, we still have people that truly believe Tory actually popped Meg. In my opinion, it's pretty obvious that he didn't. Now let's get to this recorded prison phone call where another Mexican claimed to have witnessed the assault on Tory Lanez.
Y'all listen up, y'all. Do not click off this video. Listen, check it out.
He claims that Sanito, the person who poked up Tory Lanez, actually told him he was going to do it before he did it. He gives a pretty detailed version on what he claims is the real story.
Prepaid call from...
Here you go.
An incarcerated individual at the California Correctional
This is a new phone call, y'all.
Institution, Tehachapi, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Pay attention.
All right, you hear me? So look, this is what really happened, right? So basically, we wake up early in the morning, right? For plug down, my door opens, right? And I walk out, and my homie's right there standing there, and he called me over, and he's like, "Status from here." And I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Well, I'm about to get this." And I was like, "Ooh." He's like, "Tory." I was like, "For what?" And he's like, "What he's on top." And I already told him, I don't play like that, bro. I'm gonna get you if you don't talk. So then,
he's saying that the guy was like, "Yo, Tory keep talking junk to me. He keep talking junk to me." I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
Like, all right, don't trip, I'm right here. So then all of a sudden, that fool's door opens, that fool comes out, and then that fool runs up on him, and that fool starts stabbing that fool. But you can just tell that fool got his lungs punctured because when he was laying on the ground, he's right there yelling, "Help, please, stop, help." And you can just hear him breathing like, you see him talking of blood and some more things. But it's just crazy, all these little stories going around that aren't even true, talking about there's going to be retaliation and some more shit, because if there was retaliation, it would have happened right there, you know what I'm saying? One of the guys said, try to hop up, and I told him, bro, you better sit down, bro, because if you hop up and get involved, you all know all the messages are going to jump, and it's going to be bad for you, bro. And you don't owe no money. How does a millionaire owe money in prison? That's, you know what I'm saying? And there was no visits that day, so I was, there has to be some visit. I mean, I don't know if that really happened, but I know that day the homie didn't tell me nothing about this boy talking about he got him out to visit, none of that.
And that's what Wack 100 said. Wack 100 said that YouTuber that's online telling everybody it was over Tory Lanez trying to talk to this guy's girlfriend or wife or whatever. That is false. That is false. And that's the same thing that he's saying, because the guy would have told him that, you know, if this guy wasn't paid to be on this phone call with whoever he's on this phone call with. I just don't believe anything. I ain't just believing it. It's all open. It's all open for me. It's all open. Pause.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what really happened. You told me I was right there. I'm a porter. I had to clean up his blood right there, mopping up all that fool's blood. I thought that fool died, but I guess not. But it's just crazy, all these little crazy stories that are going around that aren't even true. But that's literally what happened from someone that was right there, being the host and watched it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Tory Lanez got hit 14 times. And to imagine that Tory Lanez was struggling for air is crazy. His lungs collapsed, so it definitely would have been difficult for Tory Lanez to breathe on his own. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Tory Lanez is definitely lucky he escaped with his life. Yep. But Wack 100 claimed he seen the footage, and he said that the Mexican definitely got up on him, and he also said that the dude got a hold of his hoodie, and he kept jabbing at him. And if you know anything about grabbing that hoodie, dude had a lot of control over the situation.
100% had nothing to do with no visit, him talking about wife, none of that.
This is it right
it's
here.
Crazy because they call out this guy. They say, "What? I listen to these people talk about you all the time, and I don't say nothing." He said, "But when I heard you flip, talking about ain't got nothing to do with no video, no visit, no this, and that. Boom, boom, boom." He said, "Then I heard you say, well, for Tory to get hit 14 times, he must either lay down or he was trapped somewhere."
Yeah.
He said, "So I called my boy that worked in there. He's CO. I called him. They just called me as a CO. He's in another institution." He said, "Did I know what he talking about?" I said, "Well," he said, "the video." He said, "We got the video. So the video will come out any day. It's a watermark on the videos. You know, I was trying to get the movie, right? It's going to eventually come out." But he said, grab Tory by his hoodie. Remember, I'm telling y'all this. So with the video here.
So y'all get prepared. There's some video surveillance footage of this incident that happened. Everybody get prepared. It's about to come out.
They're going to line it up. He grabs Tory's hoodie and start blasting him, hitting him. Boom, 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 boom. He said the only thing saved Tory's life is Tory slid out the hoodie. You don't got your hoodie part, and they pull it.
Yeah, he put the tape and put his hoodie over his head.
Yeah,
sleeves and all
Tory
that.
slid out the hoodie and took off running.
Yep.
Right?
That's probably how he got hit in the face and the head.
So when he took off running, dude was on him. You say dude was on him, dude like 5'10" or something, he said, right? He said dude was on his field trying to hit him. So I'm like, well, took off running in the day room. Now, I ain't never been to Tehachapi. Tehachapi an old prison. So, you know, all the day rooms be different. Like the day room in Soledad is totally different from the day room in Pleasant Valley, a newer prison. Totally different. Day room in Soledad is longer. You got duck offs under the staircase. You got the shower that kind of sits in where if the police is in the office, they can't see nothing. So, you know, Tehachapi old prison. So I don't know how their day room is. I ain't been there, but they say Tory took off running when he slid out to sort of had the hoodie part and was using that to kind of keep Tory where he was at, to hit him.
See, that's how I got hit in the lungs whenever he was running away.
And then Tory kind of like pulled away and slid out the hoodie. So now dude got the hoodie in his hand, Tory just slid out and it took off running. They say dude was on him hitting him from the sides and the back and all that. So police finally responded and that's what that was. So he said, but all that other dude talking about a visit and all this, said this Mexican ain't even been on no visit and the wife and all that's cap. He said, Wack, they listening to you. He said, they like this, like you been to the joint. I can visualize it. I'm like, first of all, I talk to this, trying to get home. You not in there antagonizing their wife.
Nah, that don't sound right, bro.
Yeah,
sense. But they did tell me Tory didn't have to run a couple fades in there. So he did a, little shit.
Oh, so Tory is in there running fades. See, now, hey, Tory, I thought you was running around in there moving around like a boss. Bosses don't get in the fades. But ain't no boss. You trying to be up in there mingling with the people. Now it's hard to see what happened or whatnot. Hey, look, you got to stop trying to prove everybody that you hood, that you street. Got to stop it, man. You should have went to PC if you was smart.
You had to learn the ropes. But other than that, it's like, sure, don't be having no issues. This is why I say somebody sent him. So whenever the video hit, we compared to what was said on the Hunter side, and we'll see what happens, because it's going to come out. For sure.
So what's up with the whole rumor that he was like a dropout from his gang? Is real?
All that, I mean, we know that from reading his paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
That happened in L.A. County.
Yeah, he had to be a dropout from his gang. Ain't no gang accepting what he did. Did y'all read the dude charges? The dude that stabbed Tory Lanez, y'all see his charges? His charges is bad. Bad. Had a little 13 girlfriend. Yeah. And then she blew her face. Man, this dude is crazy. Ain't no gang accepting that. You still got your tattoos and all that. You still look threatening and crazy and all that. Ain't no gang. Ain't nobody accepting all that.
Put his paperwork up last night.
Footage yet, but I believe we all will see real soon. Tory Lanez is a small dude, so getting hit 14 times will do some major damage to his small frame. Glad he's still alive and breathing on his own. With this new information dropping around his case, hopefully we'll get back real soon. It's crazy because Tory Lanez is an innocent man. Megan Thee Stallion been awfully quiet after this news drop with this bodyguard. Wonder what her stance gonna be.
Because she probably sad. She probably, like I said, man, if anybody understand toxic relationships, that girl, my baby. That's all them fans and stuff hating on Tory. They sending the guy who stabbed Tory, they sending him money, saying thank you, Enrique, or whatever his name is. They telling him thank you, you know what I'm saying, for doing that to Tory. Man, listen, I'm telling you, if you understand toxic relationships, that girl is hurt that Tory's stabbed up. She hurt. She hurt. I don't care what nobody say.
When she decides to speak on it. If any more news drop regarding this Tory Lanez situation, y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Until then, let me know what y'all think.
That's all the fans doing all that hatred and stuff like that. That's the fans doing that. Think she don't miss her no Tory. They sitting up there fighting in the back seat. He'll putting down something. He'll putting down something for everybody to be fighting and doing all this fussing and fighting in the back seat. She may to tell me she don't know, but she don't miss them tunes that he been singing. Tory can sing. He can sing. Think she don't miss them tunes. She missed them tunes. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all. Hey, look, that footage on the way. That when that footage drop, it's gonna blow the internet on fire. It's gonna blow the internet on fire. So you better stand by. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though.